Welcome to This Explainer. Have you ever actually stopped to think about the unspoken architectures of power that govern our entire lives? Seriously, we interact with them every single day, we follow their rules, and they shape literally everything, from our personal security right down to our fundamental human rights. Yet, we almost never pause to ask what this massive structure actually is, where it came from, or honestly, why we agree to it in the first place. Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain. We're going to uncover the hidden foundations, the sometimes brutal histories, and the intense philosophical battles that built the world we are living in right now. So, what's our plan of attack? Think of this agenda not just as a standard list, but really as a map to buried treasure that's going to help us navigate the biggest questions in political science. We'll start with what the state actually is, look at the origins of political power, dive into the social contract, figure out why we actually obey, and finally, look at how to design a truly just society. All right, let's jump straight into section 1. What is the state? Let's define this invisible machinery.
To make this super concrete, I want you to think of the state as a basic four-part formula. It's population, plus territory, plus government, plus sovereignty. Okay, let's break that down. First, you obviously need people to make up the community, right? Second, you need a definite geographical area. We're talking the land, territorial waters, and airspace. Third, you must have an organized government that can actually make and enforce decisions. But here is the real kicker. While those first three are highly practical, physical things, sovereignty is the conceptual glue that makes the whole shebang legitimate. Sovereignty basically means possessing absolute supreme political authority internally and legal independence externally. Without all four of these ingredients working together, you simply do not have a state. Now, I hear this all the time. It is incredibly common for people to confuse the state with the government, but they are absolutely not the same thing. The state is the permanent political organization. The government, on the other hand, is just the institutional machinery through which the state actually exercises its authority. Think of a sudden coup d'etat or a massive sweeping election. The government can literally change overnight, but the state? The state endures. It's kind of like, well, the state is the lasting vessel, and the government is simply the crew that just so happens to be steering the ship for a temporary period of time.